Welcome to Group 10's video, consisting of consultants from Pittsburgh and Singapore. We are the board of directors from Group On and are waiting to hear the views firstly on their report hypothesis, analysis, and recommendations.
Hi, this is the Singapore team. My fellow colleague Shank, me myself Jian Wei, and this is Carmen.
Hey guys, hello Singaporean consultants.
Hi.
I look forward to hearing your views and discussing the group on site with you today. So based on the results obtained from our research, we highly suggest that Group On focus on localization, internationalization of their website.
So, more from the research paper's hypothesis?
According to our research and survey results, it looks like only hypothesis 4 of our paper was supported. Hypothesis 4 stated that Americans would favor the US website and Singaporeans the Singapore version. Our results show this to be true. Therefore, we put forth that Groupon should add more internationalization features to improve user satisfaction, trust, and loyalty.
How about the survey results?
Okay, so in general, all of the 23 participants that we surveyed were students from both CMU and as well as SMU. So it was interesting to note that they actually preferred their own local website, and all of the questions we asked had a mean of at least 3 or more. And the US surveyors actually gave a higher mean score as compared to the Singapore surveyors, and the variance between the scores are actually lesser for the US, but it's higher for Singapore. So we will be using the results to help us in the analysis on what we need to do to change the Groupon site.
Okay, good. So, what are the issues with the website?
We have identified like 4 main issues of the site. First, we would like to change the top navigation bar, followed by the right-hand column of the site. Thirdly, the overall view of the site, and lastly, the main content column, which is the portion where they have the main deal of the day.
Okay. Let's go into the problems.
Moving on to the first problem. With the Singapore's Groupon site, the navigation, upon clicking this drop-down list at the top of the site where you get to choose your own interest, you have this navigation bar appearing on the top of the site as a pop-up. You see, this is not very good, as users wouldn't instinctively get this how this component works. Drop down list, usually when you click it, you have a list coming down from the box, but instead we have the whole navigation bar, which is, from what I see here, you have Singapore City deals near me, pardon me, and Groupon goods, and etc., which is very important for the users to navigate around the site, and this is hidden from the users totally.
So looking at the right-hand column menu, navigation bar, we can see that there's really too much scrolling to be done. But it really isn't very feasible for the user to keep scrolling and scrolling, and there's nothing at the left-hand side as well. And so we felt that we decided to change it. So the right-hand column menu will stop at the end of the length of the product deal offer, so as to make it like easier for the user. And our main aim is just to reduce the deals shown on the right-hand menu.
We have noticed that the right-hand menu is very cluttered. For this, we propose to have less words and more pictures. This way, the customer will easily navigate through the pictures for the deals that they are most interested in.
Okay, now moving on to the overview of the site. We've decided to change the background design as we asked the users in a survey how attractive the screen design is. And it has shown the US users had a total mean of 4.2, while the Singapore users had a total mean of 3.2, which means that Singapore users are less satisfied than US users in general. We would like to add more variations to the design of the site, the Singapore site, during the various festive season. We will be adding background designs to reflect the festive mood, such as this one, which shows the Christmas theme. And following with this, the Chinese New Year theme, as well as Hari Raya and Deepavali. We felt that it would look much more livelier and interesting for the users. In addition, we would like to change the background color to white instead of the color green, so it doesn't have a good significance to the Chinese users and the Malay users as well.
So we have noticed that the US website offers one uniform green background for all cities where it offers deals. For this, we propose that Groupon target each city individually by offering a different color scheme that pertains to that city. So for example, in Pittsburgh, Groupon would have a background that contains black and gold schemes.
Under Siew Shen's article, we realized that language plays an important role in getting more users into Groupon. And thus, we decided to add Chinese, Malay, and Tamil into the language options that users can choose from.
Okay, so now moving on to the main content of the site. Based on our results from the survey, we realized that the Singaporeans gave a lower total mean score for this product information area as compared to like the screen design. So in addition, the US people also agreed. They gave a lower mean score for the Singapore site as compared to theirs in terms of product information. Thus, we went to analyze and realized that the US site actually have an all deals page which can show all different deals based on like different categories that they have. But for Singapore, they do not have such a site, such a page. So we decided that we should do this for the Singapore site, which will look something like this. Because we felt like an Asian country where they love to do comparisons and like to see many deals before they make up their mind on choosing one, so we decided to do this page. Yeah. So now moving on, I'll pass it to Shank.
Thank you, Carmen. Now moving on to picture thumbnails. We would also like the initial display to include the picture thumbnails so as to attract the user's attention to the pictures immediately, without a need to scroll down. We felt that having images at the top catches the user's attention much better than a wordy description.
Well, in terms of the metaphor suggested, we are leaning towards having an abstract image in the banner or an icon showing a crowd queuing for a sale to reflect the overall feel of the website, that one has to act fast to secure the deals advertised. Another idea we came up with is to have a similarly abstracted image of a clock inserted somewhere in the site to reflect the timeliness of the deal itself. In a nutshell, implementing our solutions for the Groupon website will increase the online trust, satisfaction, and loyalty of customers via improvement of the customization of the site and therefore the recognition of the site itself. In a world where websites are vying for online traffic, we are sure that these changes will boost the usage of Groupon in the different countries.
Great job, consultants. Thank you for your recommendations.
Bye guys, really great to hear so many interesting ideas. We'll take note of the changes.
Bye.
Bye, Lina.